Dun po sa ano, eto may mga nagtatanong, I think lumabas din naman po ito sa balita. One of the biggest donors nung kampanya ng 2022 ni Vice President Sara Duterte was Harry Roque. Isa rin po ba ito sa mga sisilipin ng Quadcom, yung napakalaking amount na kanyang na-donate?
I think since we have started investigating on the finances of Attorney Harry Roque, I think even if I don't raise that question, some of the Kongs or the members of the Quadcom will be interested to know also kung saan nanggaling yung napakalaking donation for Vice President Sara Duterte's campaign, no? Ah, gusto ko na pong i-advance. Hindi po kami namumulitika dito. I think I heard it from you, Christian, no? Kapag may ebidensya, investigasyon yan. Pero kung walang ebidensya, political harassment yan. As far as I know, we have established already enough circumstantial evidence why we honestly believe that Attorney Harry Roque is connected to Pogo. Kaya lang, we're trying to find out the extent of his connection and participation to these Pogo operations. And ultimately, kung may knowledge ba siya about the illegal activities that were perpetrated by this Pogo here in the Philippines.
Puntahan ko yung isa sa mga na-raise nyo po. No? Binanggit niyo yung Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials. Tama po ba? I suppose, nakita niyo na po ba yung SALN ni Harry Roque? Kasi you raised that question na bakit ang nadeklara lang was 60 million. O siya yata umamin nun no?
Yes.
Dun sa sale ng 1.8 hectare property ng pamilya niya sa multinational village. Why was this material? Yung halaga ng idineklara?
Because under the SALN law na Code of Professional Conduct and Responsibility, dapat i-declare natin yung exact amount kung magkanong meron tayo. Parang ang naaalala ko, ang sinabi pa niyang napagbentahan niya is 200 million something plus.
Pero yung
If
bahagi nun sa kanila, 67.
if my memory serves it right, no? Ah, kung 67 talaga yung naging share nila at 60 million lang ang i-declare niya sa SALN, he has to explain in his SALN also saan napunta yung 7 million. 'Di ba?
I think, Congresswoman, ang paliwanag niya, kung naalala ko ng tama, yung bahagi ng pagtatanong niyo sa kanya, wala pa raw sa kanya yon, yung 7 million difference.
Let's wait
Tama ba yung ganun?
until something like that, Cristiano. But I think it's best to wait for the copies of his SALN. If you will check the provisions of this Code of Ethical Standards, including the provision in Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, which also provides for a provision on the filing of SALN. Ang pagpa-file po ng SALN ay before assumption of government office, and then every year thereafter, and then upon separation. Napaka-tedious po nitong SALN requirement nito, and I anticipate na this will really shed light dun sa ating mga questions kapag we are able to take possession na of the SALN which are due for submission by Attorney Harry Roque.
Finally, Congresswoman, ito nakikita ko sa social media, doon sa mga sumusubaybay ng pagdinig po, no? Marami nagtatanong kung pwede bang ma-disbar si Harry Roque. Dito sa mga nakikita niya so far, nanganganib ba yung pagkaabogado niya? I'm not saying na kayo magpa-file o kung someone na you know, no? Pero from the issues themselves that have been raised so far, mukha ba may panganib yung pagiging abogado niya kung tututukan nga lang yung mga basehan?
At the very least, Christian, very apparent yung negligence, no? Which is a punishable conduct in the Code of Professional Responsibility ng mga lawyers, no? Pero I am not personally delving on that issue, Christian, no? My focus is on our Pogo investigation, although any Filipino citizen can question his qualification and credibility to continue his practice of law, given all these findings that we were able to establish already in the Quadcom investigation. No? Ako, in my humble opinion, with all due respect to him, sapagkat I really recognize him as one of the respected lawyers in the Philippines, and he is even known in international practice, no? Nahihirapan akong i-justify yung naging conduct niya as a lawyer in relation to the Pogo operation, particularly the Lucky South and the Whirlwind, no? And in my humble opinion, Christian, I believe that we have established already circumstantial evidence to prove na may connection talaga siya sa Pogo. And talking about the disbarment, we will leave it up to our kababayan Filipinos kung actionable na ba by way of disbarment case etong mga observation nila about Harry Roque. But I wish to focus instead on the Pogo investigation.